In this AlignMix video, you will learn how to create geographic territories from an account-based alignment. Now, an account-based alignment is what you see here on the screen. We've only imported accounts, and accounts are assigned to territories. Just to show you what that means is if I select an area using the lasso tool here and let go, you will see that there are territories created, but they are at the account level. Basically, what we've done in this file is we've imported accounts, and those accounts were assigned to territories, but we don't have a zip to territory file to import because we just don't have that. Using a zip to territory file during an import, you'd be able to assign zip codes to territories, and that would create your geographic territories here on the map. But since we don't have access to that type of file, we can use the cleanup tool to assign zip codes to territories based on the account assignments that are found within those zip codes. To access the Clean Alignment tool, you click here on Tools and then click on Clean Alignment. A pop-up will appear asking you what you are trying to clean up. And we want to select the unassigned zip codes and click on Next. Here we select the criteria for the Clean Alignment tool, and we want to do it by total accounts. And that means that if there are 10 accounts in a zip code and 6 of them are assigned to Territory 1, this cleanup tool will assign that entire zip code to Territory 1. Those remaining 4 accounts will continue to be assigned to someone else, so they will not be reassigned. So the software is essentially looking at the majority stakeholder of every zip code, and that's how it assigns those zip codes to territories. So now let's click on Next, and you'll see what that looks like when it's finished. And just like that, AlignMix has cleaned up your territory alignment. And you may be wondering, why does it look like a jigsaw puzzle? Well, that's because in the areas that are still tan, those are areas that there were no any accounts in. So AlignMix didn't know what to do with those zip codes. AlignMix only assigned the zip codes that had accounts in there assigned to a territory. So if we zoom in, you will see that every zip code that is colored in to match a territory has accounts found within it. So this is the start of creating your geographic territories. From here, you could use the alignment tools like the Touch Align tool to connect the dots like so, or you could rerun the Clean Alignment tool, but this time you would do it by closest territory, and then the AlignMix software will color in all of your data. Now, this is not an optimizer, it's not balancing your territories or even creating perfect territories. It's just giving you a starting point. When the cleanup tool is finished, you can now see that every single zip code is now assigned to a territory. And as I mentioned earlier, it's not perfect. You will still need to use the Touch Align tools or the lasso tools to adjust your territory boundaries, because this is not an optimizer. The software was only assigning zip codes to the closest territory. There you go. You've just learned how to use the cleanup tool to create geographic territories out of an account-based alignment.